Hi everybody, welcome to Jin's Wall Street News. According to the US Bureau of Economic Analysis, US GDP grew at an annual rate of 2.8% in the third quarter 2024. The National Association of Realtors reported Wednesday that pending home sales, a forward-looking indicator of home sales based on contract signings, jumped 7.4% in September from a month ago. 10-year Treasury yield rises to 4.29% on strong U.S. third quarter GDP and pending home sales in September. U.S. stocks fell Wednesday. S&P 500 lost 0.33% and the tech-heavy Nasdaq dropped 0.56%. Microsoft chairman and CEO CEO Nadella said during the earnings call, quote, Microsoft Cloud, which has surpassed $38.9 billion in revenue, up 22%, end quote. The U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis reported the advanced estimate of real gross domestic product on Wednesday. According to the advanced estimate, U.S. real gross domestic product rose at an annual rate of 2.8% in the third quarter 2024, slightly lower than expectations of a 3.1% increase. The BEA said, quote, the increases in real GDP primarily reflected increases in consumer spending, exports, and federal government spending, end quote. According to the advanced estimate, the consumer spending increased 3.7%. The federal government spending jumped 9.7% in the third quarter. In addition, the personal consumption expenditures price index increased 1.5% in the third quarter compared to 2.5% increase in second quarter, and disposable personal income were up 3.1% in the third quarter. The National Association of Realtors reported Wednesday that pending home sales, a forward-looking indicator of home sales based on contract signings, jumped 7.4% in September from a month ago. The National Association of Realtors chief economist Lawrence Yun said, quote, contract signings rose across all regions of the country as buyers took advantage of the combination of lower mortgage rates in late summer and more inventory choices. He added, quote, further gains are expected if the economy continues to add jobs, inventory levels grow, and mortgage rates hold steady, end quote. 10-year Treasury yield fell despite the strong GDP growth in the third quarter. Then it rebounded as soon as the National Association of Realtors reported that U.S. pending home sales jumped 7.4% in September. For the U.S. stocks, S&P 500 fell 0.33%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.22%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq dropped 0.56% as U.S. chip stocks, including AMD, tumbled on Wednesday. Shares of Microsoft fell 3.7% on Wednesday in extended trading as its guidance fell short of expectations. The company reported $65.6 billion of revenue, up 16% on a yearly basis, and diluted earnings per share was $3.30, up 10% from the previous year, so the company beat on the top and bottom lines. When it comes to the guidance, the company expected it to be between $68.1 billion and $69.1 billion for the current quarter, indicating 10.6% growth. The guidance was excellent, but a little bit lower than expectations. The company chairman and CEO Nadella said during the conference call, quote, "We are off to a solid start to a fiscal year driven by continued strength on Microsoft Cloud, which surpassed $38.9 billion in revenue, up 22%. He added, quote, "All up, our AI business is on track to surpass an annual revenue run rate of $10 billion next quarter, which will make it the fastest business in our history to reach this milestone." Okay, this is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.